What's up, guys? This is your boy Kittens coming back to you guys with some quick news, some more stuff about the Magic Commander stuff, some quick stuff that they did. They're saying more or less, just to briefly summarize everything about the new committee, and kind of like they're filtering through some new people and some new things through the old committees that they used to have, but then are in the process of acquiring said new people over the next couple of months. They're looking to not really add anything onto the ban list. Rather, they're looking at the things that are already on it and potentially going to take one or two, maybe a handful of things, whatever they end up doing. And they also, just specifically said to expect that process to be rather slow. So that's kind of more or less what the things were that they had posted out for the new Commander Rules Committee stuff, with all the things going on, the bumps in the night for the Commander stuff. Sorry, that footage in the background. This is Castlevania Advanced Collection. I recently got it for myself for my PlayStation. I used to love this stuff. For me, it was Circle of the Moon. I didn't really play the other ones. The one in the background, this is the one I'm playing. And I'm using like the little glitch or whatever. You can use any of the cards. Just kind of going around doing my thing. Love this game. Used to play it all the time. Good stuff. But the fun part, the added thing that I kind of want to add on to here outside of just the news thing is the idea of that kind of this idea that they're right now bumbling around with different ideas of what to do with ban lists. And me, I'm going to be the chaos person. I know that this is probably terrible, but I'm glad. I'm probably just going to say it right up front. I want there to be no ban list in casual because there kind of already isn't one. And there's kind of like the rule zero discussion is both a you can play whatever you want even if it's banned, and then it also is the flip side of, oh man, you're playing Mana Crypt, Jeweled Lotus into your dock side, and that's like way too fast for this game. You said we were going slow and we rule zero that. So like flip side, that kind of already happens in casual Commander, but I understand the necessity of a basic ban list of cards and strategies that are just genuinely unfair in the schematic of who should be able to win in certain turn orders or effects where there's like a magnitude of how powerful a sequence of effects should be, how early, and kind of how busted it is, right? Like how many ways to say how broken a mechanic is, or just, oh, that's too fast, you know? So what I'm really kind of advocating for here, maybe to say it a million times over as simply as I can, is no ban list casual, ban list CDH. Just a separation between that. And then the weird foggy area right now is, as I'm clearing my throat a lot, I'm like drinking soda. I ate a bunch of food, I guess. But man, the weird gray area here is paid tournaments. Paid tournaments. It's not all casual. It's not all CDH. At my locals, they'll do like some paid stuff, and people kind of break off and be like, "Oh, I want to play CDH today," and it'll be like 3 or 4 people that kind of want to, kind of don't, and then they'll kind of like randomize everything, and then some people will break off for CDH, and then kind of just it'll be like this weird mix. So and sometimes I've been to tournaments where it's specifically CDH, like everyone specifically brought stuff like a larger thing or a different thing. So it really depends, I guess. That's like this weird gray area of if there's no ban list, or if ban lists change, what's going to happen for casual play to paid to play. Because we're doing all this like playing proxies. Thanks to some recent other rule changes for like proxies at tournaments. But I'm not sure how far that applies to Commander stuff, and then if that will apply to specifically like competitive Commander. There's a lot of like weird in-betweens. Then like the foggy gray area is paid play, like paid play for tournaments, and then what happens between casual and competitive in that scenario already. And then, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about for the topic. I think it's really interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do, especially since the recent news that they've said is that they're not really interested in adding things on. They're more interested in looking at things that are already on, which means that, my video of going, oh, say goodbye to this demonic consultation and Thassa's Oracle, like a generically very strong combo that can happen very early. One of the many. Those combos are safe. It looks like the new rules committee, as they're kind of assembling their peeps, and figuring out what they're going to be doing for things, most of this stuff is safe, it seems like. So, it's a good day. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, enjoyed the topic. Hope it gets your brains and noodles thinking. I'm going to be enjoying some Castlevania stuff in the background. I figure I'm just going to leave the rest of this on there in the background if you enjoy the game too. It's been your boy Kids. Peace.